Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for being here and for allowing me to be here today. I'm Avery, the founder of FairFinch Marketplace, where your personal values create your personal marketplace. When I first started this venture, it was the middle of 2020, and more than 100,000 businesses had closed permanently due to the pandemic, some here in Tucson. And as the daughter of two small business owners, this absolutely broke my heart. And I wanted to help so badly to help, or I wanted so badly to help in the most effective way possible. As a supply chain professional, I knew I had the expertise to help make a difference in ways that others may not. So I created FairFinch Marketplace, an online marketplace where consumers can search for whatever they want to buy, just like Amazon, but our search results only show products and companies that align with the consumer's personal values and continue to learn and adapt to their selections. A little bit about the team. My whole career has been in supply chain. I first interned at Johnson & Johnson and then Cisco, and then worked full-time as a supplier manager at Intel before moving to Raytheon. Just in the past couple of years at Raytheon alone, I've managed about $500 million in supplier contracts. And I'm also bringing on Amanda as my CIO. She is hands down one of the most inspiring people I've ever met in my life. And her master's degrees are in finance and mathematics with a minor in computer science. And she has literally revolutionized how Raytheon manages data. So what's great about our marketplace is it's not only convenient, but the trust consumers will have in the FairFinch badge. We see using our supply chain expertise in combination with our data management expertise as how we will build trust with our consumer base. We have several ways of vetting suppliers, such as validating industry trusted certifications, evaluating supplier procurement systems to ensure raw material traceability, and of course, conducting site visits if needed. When consumers see our badge, we want them to trust that we've done the best job we can to vet and evaluate each company's supply chain values. So who's buying from us? We are launching with college-educated women ages 22 to 45 with disposable income who are passionate about social causes and the environment. We do have competition, although we haven't found anyone who's doing exactly what we're doing. But there is one site called The Little Market, which is actually a misnomer. They're at about $11 million a year. There are also a few other retail marketplaces out there that sell ethically sourced goods. And I would say our indirect competitors are definitely Etsy, Amazon, and local shops and markets around the country. So taking a look at the market size, the estimated TAM for ethically sourced goods is projected to be $150 billion by 2025. And I estimate that given the right resources, our SOM could be about $3 million annually. So currently we are in the MVP stage, piloting with a retail model focusing exclusively on jewelry sourced from women-owned, BIPOC-owned, and nonprofit vendors. We launched in November of last year and are at just over $1,000 in revenue and over 1,700 site visits. So phase one of this effort was setting up a retail model where consumers could sort by vendor type. So that's the women-owned, BIPOC-owned, et cetera. As we move into phase two, I plan to start adding in additional external vendors who manage and ship their own inventory. Once we've determined that consumers will pay for the goods featured on our site, then phase three is where we really start to hone in on the supply chain transparency and vendor certification. We are bootstrapping our current solution and currently have very minimal overhead. But as we move into the second and third phases, we estimate expenses of around $135,000. Our priority is developing the automated marketplace model. So if we were given $20,000 today, that would go directly into further developing the capabilities of our site to increase the number of businesses that we are able to feature in our directory. As we know, companies everywhere are standing up for what they believe in, and FairFinch has the potential to change the way we support those businesses moving forward. Thank you so much, and I hope you'll support us on this journey.